Scorpio with duffels in my hands.
But first, he put on this impromptu show at the Fortune Sound Club Friday night. Then it was off to the casino. Here's what he posted to his 50 million Instagram followers. Parq Casino is the worst run business I have ever witnessed, profiling me and not allowing me to gamble when I had everything they originally asked for. In a statement, the casino said it stands against all forms of racism and added, "We are operating in one of the most complex, highly regulated industries." And one of those regulations requires anyone playing with more than $10,000 to prove where it came from. Briar Stewart explains why.
Parq Vancouver is a $600 million hotel and casino complex. It opened last year, and like the rest of BC casinos, it now has to keep more records on anyone who turns up wanting to play with $10,000 or more. It's part of what's being billed as a crackdown on money laundering.
Lower Mainland casinos unwittingly served as laundromats for the proceeds of organized crime.
Earlier this year, a report found that $100 million has been funneled through BC casinos.
Those are bundles of $20 bills. This transaction in excess of $250,000.
Surveillance video showed people walking into BC casinos with bags full of cash, suspicious transactions that were part of what was described as a complete system failure.
I think it's a combination of lax regulation by the government and not willing to follow the rules by the casinos. It went on for quite a few years.
In January, all casinos were ordered to demand gamblers who turn up with more than $10,000 in cash or check to show where their money came from. They need a banking receipt with the financial institution, branch, and account number.
This is just a blanket rule that applies to anybody regardless of the risk, so you could argue it's a little bit unbalanced in that sense.
Christine Duhaime is a lawyer who specializes in financial crime. She says while the rule is effective in preventing some money laundering, it's too broad.
Obviously, if you're very wealthy and you're a multimillionaire, it's a little bit onerous to prove that $10,000 is, legitimately earned by you and that you got it from your bank.
But as it stands, those rules apply to everyone, no matter how high profile you are and where your money came from. Briar Stewart, CBC News, Vancouver.